Blue Jays trying to bounce back from kind of a dispiriting 7-1 loss last night. They barely hit. Kevin Gausman will try to get him off to the right start here tonight.
Does his team ever need him tonight if the Blue Jays are going to make any move? We keep saying it, but it needs to start immediately.
And here's Yandy Diaz playing in career game number 1,000.
Here's pitch 12. And it is hit on a line right center. Varsho charging, dives and makes the grab. Beautiful catch off to the forehand side in right center for Dalton Varsho. And Gausman wins the battle just barely. There's one out.
The batter now is Jonathan Aranda.
And the 0-1 to Aranda is hit high in the air, going back Miles Straub. And he'll make the catch, 2 down. Low ball 4, and Caminero takes a walk.
I don't mind that. He's the one guy in this lineup that you don't want to beat you.
Here's Cedric Mullins. Cedric did homer last night in 5 turns. He now has a dozen of those. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a line drive over first, a base hit down the right field line. Over to track it down on the warning track is Lucas. Junior Caminero chugging to third. Brady Williams will stop him there. Mullins into second with the first hit of the night for the Rays. It is a double. And now it's Johnny DeLuca, who will have a chance to get the Rays on the board. 0-1. Swinging a drive on the line toward right. Over and in is Lucas. Can't get it. Drops in, base hit. 2 runs are going to score. Caminero in. Mullins behind him. Flair single the other way for Johnny DeLuca. And just like that, the Rays have put together a crooked number in the first.
And unfortunately for the Blue Jays and for Kevin Gausman, all of this has happened with 2 outs.
Here's Chandler Simpson. 1-0 to Simpson. Runner goes. Pitch is high. Throw to second is high as well. And a stolen base for Johnny DeLuca. You can run on Gausman, and the Rays just did. DeLuca with now 10 steals on the season.
The Rays doing a good job of just taking the crowd out of it.
3-2 a second time to Chandler Simpson. Swinging a ball looped in the air. Back of second. It drops, base hit. Rounding third. Waved home Johnny DeLuca. He scores without a throw. Chandler Simpson comes through. A single to right center field, and the Rays have 3 in the first.
Gausman has now thrown 33 pitches, and again, he got the first 2 guys tonight.
4th straight hit for the Rays. First and second, 2 down. Here's Taylor Walls. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Punches out Walls on a splitter, but the Rays get 3 on 4 hits and take a 3-0 lead.
And taking the mound for the Tampa Bay Rays, 30-year-old right-hander Drew Rasmussen, all-star, going out for his 19th start, 7-5 on the year with a 3.26 ERA.
Lucas had a couple of hits yesterday, moved up to the leadoff spot.
1-2 pitch is hit over the mound up the middle and gloved by Walls. Spin and throw way offline, closer to home plate than first. And Nathan Lucas has an infield hit. He laughed about it. He threw it way offline. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the plate.
On the corner, and a challenge requested by Guerrero.
And he's going to lose. He is convinced that this is a ball, and he is not going to like this result.
So Guerrero strikes out, and the Blue Jays down to 1 challenge. As the frustration not only continues, it appears to be growing for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in recent days. And that'll bring up the number 3 hitter tonight, Ernie Clement.
1-1 is hit well on a line center field, charging Mullins. That drops in for a base hit. Blue Jays have 2 hits here and have something cooking here in the first inning.
George Springer, the batter.
Blue Jays need to take some chances.
0-1. Swinging a liner down in center, a base hit. Lucas to third base. He's going to get the wave. Mullins' throw goes into second. Late stop sign sends Lucas back to third. And the bases are loaded with 1 out. Lucas froze on the liner, so he didn't get the jump right away.
Better to be safe over there at third base than overly aggressive and be thrown out at home plate. Now Dalton Varsho coming to the plate in another big spot.
1-0. Popped him up. Off the fist to third. Caminero's got it. Infield fly rule in effect. Batters out. The catch made. And 2 down.
That's a big spot, and when you're struggling, you need to come through in those situations. Unfortunately, Varsho didn't.
You do have a power threat coming up in this lineup in Okamoto.
With 22 home runs, Kaz Okamoto, righty on righty. 1-2. Swing and a miss and a cutter away, and Drew Rasmussen gets out of a bases-loaded jam.
Not that inning is the season in a nutshell. There's a lot of stuff in there that we have seen a lot of this year.
Little cue shot rolled toward third by Jonathan Aranda, and that will be an infield hit for Jonathan. That was a good splitter from Gausman, but it was so good that it went right off the end of the bat of Aranda. Junior Caminero walked to start the rally last inning. Payoff a second time is swung on and a broken bat looper back of second on the run. Clement can't catch it. It goes off his glove. Rolls into shallow right. rounding third, and held up now is Aranda, and holding at first, Junior Caminero.
It looked like he caught the baseball and it popped out of his glove. He's right there.
He is frustrated. It has not been the kind of defensive season that Ernie Clement has wanted to have, or certainly than he had last year. It's now first and third, 2 down. The inning continues, and here's Mullins.
And it is lifted out to left. Long run towards the line for Straw. Gets there and makes the grab on the side warning track. No runs for the Rays. 2 hits, 2 left.
There you go. You get the leadoff guy on again. Let's see if the Blue Jays can manufacture a run here. Try to get to scratch a run across. It's tough to score against Drew Rasmussen. The Blue Jays know this is a tough matchup.
Swing and a miss, this time with a fastball away and down on 3 pitches. Jimenez is erased. Now right-hand batter Miles Straw, who was not supposed to start, 0-1. Broken bat blooper, back of second. On the run is Mullins. He comes in and makes the catch in shallow center as Williamson was going out and hustling back to first Valenzuela. Nathan Lucas standing in. 0-1 to Lucas. Ground ball hit towards second. Easy play for Ben Williamson. Shovels to first in time to get Lucas. And there is the inning that Rasmussen was seeking. A leadoff walk, but nothing more. Nice play. Good at bat by DeLuca. 1 gone in the Rays' third. As Chandler Simpson bunts up the third base side in a beauty. And it's going to roll to a complete stop for an infield hit. That is as perfect a bunt as you could have. Chandler doesn't need a perfect bunt, but he is aboard.
Chandler, man, he is just doing it all.
1-0 pitch.
Gosman offers. Swinging a line drive in a center. That's a base hit. Chandler Simpson rounds second and will hold. Now it's bobbled by Varsho as he tried to come onto it quickly, and Simpson goes to third. And that is Chandler Simpson causing chaos because Varsho was looking up at Chandler before he got to that baseball. And the infield comes in with the Rays up 3-0. Will Taylor Walls, who leads the Rays in sacrifices, try and bunt a run home.
And it's down. And Gosman flips to the plate. The tag, they got him. So Gosman executes it perfectly. Flips it to Valenzuela in time for out number 2.
The only way you can defend it successfully is if it's a poor bunt. Ideally, Walls is trying to pull that ball.
First and second, 2 down for the number 9 hitter, Nick Fortes.
Tapped in front of home plate, scrambling to get it. Valenzuela barehand spins and throws to first in time to end the inning by the skin of their teeth. A scoreless inning. Still 3-0 Rays. We go to the 4th inning in Toronto, and 3rd time through the order now for Kevin Gosman.
Line drive the other way, base hit right field for Yandy Diaz. In his 1,000th game, he gets his 997th hit with the Tampa Bay Rays.
Lifted to left. And Miles Straw waits.
And with his pitch count continuing to climb, there's action in the Blue Jay pen.
And the pitch is low, ball 4, and Junior has accepted his walk for a 2nd time.
This is going to be all for Kevin Gosman here tonight. The Rays just kept making him work.
3-0 Rays. Fluharty in here with a couple of Kevin Gosman's runners on. 2-1 pitch hit on the ground right side. Waiting on a Guerrero. Backhands. Throws to second one. Jimenez to first. Not in time. Fluharty with the stretch, but it'll be a fielder's choice.
And the Rays will need a 2-out hit from Johnny DeLuca here. Runner goes. It's high, a ball. Throw to second. Way high and into center field. That'll score Yandy Diaz. 2-3 goes Mullins. And on the very wild throw by Brandon Valenzuela, it is 4-0 Tampa Bay. And that is another gift from Toronto. 2-1 is lined through the hole, a base hit in the left field, and he's done it. Scoring from third, Cedric Mullins. 3rd ribby of the night, Johnny DeLuca. And the Rays have multiple runs in the 4th. They now lead 5-0. Chandler and Ben each are 3 for 3, and the Rays have a chance to really make this a rout in the 5th inning up 5-0.
As they did last night. Consistent pressure offensively.
As Nick Fortes will try and expand the Rays' lead. Swinging a ball driven. Deep in the air to left. Way back Straw. Toward the track. To the wall. Leaping. It's gone! For the 2nd straight game, Nick Fortes has homered. It's his 4th of the year, and it's now a rout. The Rays lead 8-0 in the 5th.
Pretty much at the same spot where he hit his 3rd yesterday. So in this series for the Rays, after they had all kind of trouble scoring over the weekend, in games started by Dylan Cease and Kevin Gosman, the Rays have put up 15 runs in a game and a half.
Drew Rasmussen to open the home 5th. It's all Rays. Swing and a miss, high heater, strike 3. And that is the first out in the 5th inning. 2 gone with the runner at third for Vladdy Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Swung on and grounded to short. And he's still 0 for the season as Walls has it, tosses to first. Guerrero gets some more boos as he's now 0 for 3. And Drew Rasmussen threw 5 shutout innings.
As Ernie and George try to get the offense going here in the 6th.
Vintage George Springer. He had a good swing in the 1st inning, and he had a good swing there.
Infield is back. And the 1-2. Hooked on the ground to first base. This will bring in Clement as it's fielded by Aranda. Race to the bag. Varsho wins the race. He's safe. Infield single to bring in a run for Dalton Varsho. No one there to cover. Aranda fielded it deep. Rasmussen did not get off the mound in time. It's 8-1, and he will bounce Drew Rasmussen from this game. It's time for a pitching change. Tampa Bay Rays new pitcher into the game is Cole Sulser, making his 39th appearance of the season.
Ground ball pulled down to third, to second one, to first in time. The run will score. Double play ball, no RBI for Okamoto. It's 8-2.
Seeing the difference here between a first place team and a last place team right in front of our eyes.
Swings and grounds it slowly past the mound toward first. Guerrero has it and will just put it in his back pocket because he knows he has no chance to get Chandler Simpson. It's an infield hit for Chandler. He is now 4 out of 5, and look at the big smile on his face as he pulled up at first. Simpson strayed too far from the base, got hung up between third and home, and got caught in no man's land. So it'll be a fielder's choice off the bat of Walls. Here's Nick Fortes, a 3-run homer tonight. Swinging a line drive over third. It's a base hit down toward the left field corner. Williamson rounds third. He's going to come home. Holding at second is Walls. RBI hit for Fortes. He's got 3 hits and 4 runs batted in. And now Yandy Diaz.
Driven in the air to deep center field. Varsho out of room. It's a 3-run homer. Yandy Diaz in his 1,000th career game. And it's 12-2 Rays in the 9th. Way to celebrate for Yandy Diaz.
And I'll tell you what, when he catches a ball like that and creates backspin with how hard he hits the baseball, boy, do they jump.
So here's Miles Straw pitching with the Blue Jays now down by 10. And a huge swing and a ground ball to third. Not as easy as it looks when it's coming in at 37. Now Johnny DeLuca
is grounded to the right side. On it, Luis Urias. He'll throw to first. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Rays get 4 in the inning.
Garrett Clevenger coming off the rough day Saturday. Want to try to get the last 3 here.
Jays are down to their last out.
To Williamson, down on his knees. He gets up. The Rays have won the first 2 games here in Toronto. And boy, did they do it with an exclamation point tonight. A season-high 21 hits. And blow the Blue Jays out of Rogers Center. The final score, Rays 12 and the Blue Jays 2.